How's it going, everyone, and welcome to episode number 5 of the Hardcore Ironman series. I hope you guys have been enjoying the episode so far. I've been having a blast playing on the account. This is so different and so unique to compare to what we're so used to. We're so used to being able to die on the accounts whenever we want to and not really care too much about it, because whenever we do die, we have a bunch of time to come back to our items and pick it up. So we kind of lost that feeling and that rush of being so scared of dying. Whenever Old School came out, it originally had the 2-minute timer, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, and actually dying was extremely scary because the majority of times you would not make it to your items and other people would loot it. And this is in a way kind of similar to that, except if you do die on this account, you lose your Hardcore Ironman status, and this is why I'm loving this account. You guys know me, the reason why I picked an Ultimate Ironman account is because I really like a challenge, and this is another great challenge that I'm really loving. And starting off the episode with a quick thieving level. Now the reason why I'm at the Ham Guards is because I'm getting myself some money to buy myself a ton of casts to be able to kill blue dragons. And the reason why I'm killing the blue dragons is because I want to get myself 43 prayer, so that way I can start completing the Monkey Madness quest safely. And just overall, 43 prayer is going to be a must on pretty much on all the accounts, because that guarantees you the ability to be able to do the majority of the dangerous things safely. There's level 51 magic, and with this level I can start teleporting to Ardougne, which is going to be a great teleport to have. And I'm almost actually done with collecting all the dragon bones that I need. I need about 20 more dragon bones. While I was banking, I found out that I actually had an easy clue scroll that I still haven't completed, so let's go complete it and hopefully we can get ourselves some Sammy pages. Here we are, so let's open the clue scroll and let's see what we get. Ooh, okay, so this is going to be a master clue scroll. There is no way that I'm actually going to be able to complete it, but that's nice. I'll leave it in the bank for now. And as well as I got myself some other items, but that's pretty crazy. I'm not really sure. How rare is the Master Clue Scroll? I'm pretty sure that's actually pretty rare to get from an easy Clue Scroll. All the bones that I needed for 43 prayer has been collected. Now, surprisingly, blue dragons are somehow weak to fire spells, which is kind of weird because usually dragons are very resistant against spells, and even something like metal dragons, people use magic against it, but you still splash a lot. But killing blue dragons with fire spells, you almost hit every single time for some reason, which is kind of weird. I'm not really sure why they're made like that, but overall I can't really complain, because that just makes it easier for me. Before I begin on using up the dragon bones for 43 prayer, I'm going to go to the Ham storerooms, and I'm going to begin on getting myself about 300k. Once I get that, this should be a perfect amount that I need to be able to get myself a dragon scimitar, which I believe is about like 100k. As well as I want to get myself enough coins to be able to buy the rune plate legs and the rune plate body after that as well. So around 300k coins should be enough for that. 38 farming, that unlocks master farmers. I don't think I'm ever going to be pickpocketing them unless if I need to pickpocket them for a specific seed that's actually not too rare to get. Aside from that, they really are a waste of time to do, unless if you have a rogue's outfit. If you have a rogue's outfit, then they're going to be decent to do because you can get yourself double siege, which will result in a decent amount of seed. But even so, at even high levels, they still stun you quite often, meaning that it really isn't worth it. So if you guys are doing it for seeds, just don't. Just do Slayer because that's going to be the most efficient thing to do. And it's not just about the efficiency, Slayer supplies a lot of seeds anyway. So you might as well do that, since Slayer is at least going to be fun, other than sitting here for hours and getting stunned over and over again. Master farmers are so annoying to do. Here's another easy clue scroll casket that I got from Ham Guards. Let's see what we get. Purple sweets and a steel pickaxe, probably one of the worst rewards that you get from an easy clue scroll. Well guys, I decided that I'm actually not going to be doing the Ham Guards for money. I think I should have honestly done this since the beginning, and that's going to be to pretty much get myself 65 hunter so I can catch the magpie implants. This is going to be a much better method that I can use to give myself a quick amount of gold. Later on, I'm still going to need to get myself a ton of money, and I'm really not going to be sitting at the Ham Guards and doing that for millions and millions of GP. That is going to be so boring. Here we go guys, let's get that 43 prayer. Alright, awesome, 43 prayer has been achieved, which means that I can now start a Monkey Madness quest and not have to worry about dying to the gorillas or the monkey archers, or especially while going through the catacombs. So let's start working on the quest, and I'll see you guys once I'm almost done. Here it is, guys, the final battle for the Monkey Madness quest. So far, I've been doing well, didn't end up DCing anywhere, but the last battle is going to be the most important thing. If I do end up DCing over here, I am going to end up 100% losing my Hardcore Ironman status. So the safest thing for me to do right now is simply just going to be to run around the cage and just hide while the gnomes almost kill the demon. Once they get close to killing it, I'm just going to circle around and finish him off. Now, to be honest, I would love to just kill him like this. If this was a regular count, I would just attack him. That'll be a much faster kill, but it's not going to be worth it for me because if I do DC right now, that's not going to be good. I'm going to be very, very upset. Alright, so let's go around and let's wait till they get him to the low HP, and then we'll end up finishing him off with a few shots. There we go, guys. The jungle demon has been defeated. The most dangerous part is out of the way, so let's teleport out to go talk to the king, and I'm going to be completing the quest, and then after that we can go and get ourselves a ton of different kind of XP, which is going to boost our levels by quite a lot. Monkey Madness quest has been completed. I would say this is probably one of the most dangerous quests that I can do, aside from Monkey Madness 2, but I'm not going to be completing that anytime soon. So now that I completed the Monkey Madness quest, I have the ability to be able to wear the Dragon Scimitar, which is going to be the best weapon that I can use to go all the way up to level 80 Slayer. And then after that, I'm just going to end up simply boosting to get that 85 Slayer to kill the Abyssal Demons, and I'm going to end up just camping for the Abyssal Whip. Hopefully I'm going to be a bit more lucky at the Abyssal Demons this time, because on my ultimates it took me a very long time to get the whip, and it's just so many kills. I honestly do not even want to think about that. That just took me way too long. The last thing that's left to do right now is going to be to claim the rewards. Now I'm thinking about using that up on strength as well as hit points, since I still need to raise my strength level, and there's honestly no point of using an attack in defense. Now that I've used up all the XP that I can get from this guy, I ended up with 71 combat, which is perfect. 70 combat is the level that I needed to be able to start getting Slayer tasks from the Slayer Master Sheldar, so we're pretty much set to start grinding out Slayer. I'm probably still going to be continuing and skilling a bit between different Slayer tasks, but my main focus right now is going to be to try to get all the black masks as soon as possible. That is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. The most important thing now is achieved. I got myself the ability to be able to use the Sheldar Slayer Master, as well as I can now use the Dragon Scimitar, which is going to make my Slayer task so fast. And like I mentioned previously, I'm not just going to be using melee, I'm going to be switching up between range and melee just to keep my accounts as safe as possible. Now my goal right now is going to be to get 65 Hunter, so that way I can actually start making a decent amount of money. Now what I'm planning to do is I'm going to take a break at, I believe it's 53 for Eclectic Implings. Those Implings are actually pretty decent for money as well. So I'm actually going to do those for a bit once I get the level to be able to hunt them, because you can actually get a decent amount of medium clue scrolls while you're hunting those Implings. So we'll do that for fun. Who knows? I might be able to get lucky enough to get myself the Ranger boots. If not, that's alright. You can get yourself a ton of different gold bars, some oak planks, some wild pies that are still going to be needed later on when I'm going to be boosting to get myself the Abyssal Whip. So I might as well just take a break after I get the ability to hunt him, and then after that, once we do it for a bit, I'm going to get back and just keep on that grind till 65 Hunter. Once I get 65 Hunter, getting that 300k is going to be a piece of cake. It should take me probably about maybe like an hour and a half, compared to like 5 hours at the ham storerooms. So I should have done this in the beginning right away. Whenever you guys start an account, just start off with Hunter. Just get it out of the way so later on you guys don't have to waste time doing ham members, pickpocketing, doing the agility pyramid, because all that stuff is a huge waste of time. Instead of getting about like 100k per hour on the agility pyramid at a high agility level, as well as pickpocketing ham guards to get yourself about like 60 to 70k per hour maximum, you guys can be catching Magpie Implings and making easily about 250k per hour, which is a ton more money, and you don't have to pretty much grind that out. Pickpocketing ham guards says, let's be honest, it's not fun. As well as agility pyramid is probably one of the most annoying things that you guys can do. So definitely just don't be lazy, start off with Hunter right away. I honestly should have done that myself. And if you guys think you guys got the patience, right away start off by getting yourself 83 Hunters, so that way you can catch Dragon Implinks as well. In the long term, that is definitely going to be the most efficient and most profitable things to do. I wish I had the patience right now, to be honest, to get 83 Hunter, but there is no way that I'm going to be doing that. I really want to raise my Slayer level as high as possible and as soon as possible. My goal is going to be to kill at least one of each boss on this account, which is going to be so dangerous to do. I honestly can't wait to start doing it because this should be very fun. It's going to be very risky, but at the same time it should be so cool once I achieve that goal. So that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And let's see, what else? Is there something else that I want to say? I think that's it, guys. So huge thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for watching the video, and I'll be seeing you guys soon on episode number 6.